don't know what Ben knows, though. We don't know that.
Yeah, I guess
because
it's
like
true.
in 2 chapters, when Ben is asking Kavoth, like, what do you know about Lanre? He doesn't tell Arladin and Lorien that, hey, I know the story of Lanre. He asks Kavoth about it, but he doesn't, like, when they're asking him about the story of Lanre and Lyra, they're talking specifically about that. He doesn't reveal that he has any conception of what the story is, but he clearly does.
Dude, I'm really conflicted with Ben, and especially from these chapters, because when he lies to Kavoth's mom, Natalia, or what'd you call her, Lorien?
Lorien, yeah.
When he lies to her, it bothers him. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
But like you said, he dips out at an odd time, and like this, they're literally talking about Lanre. They're talking about this story, and he's asking Ben for more information about it, and clearly he's holding back.
Yeah.
So
well, you look at the totality. He, like we talked about in episode 3, when he comes into their group. Like, why is this guy, as powerful as he is, as
just wandering around?
He's got so many fucking skills, and he's just wandering around in this fucking no horse town with this jackass mare that they don't even know what an arcanist is, or what an arcanist is capable of doing. They don't even know what kind of benefit he could provide him. Why is he there? And why, he happens to run on Kavoth's family, and he's got no money. He's broke. Like, why? Why would he do that to himself? And
also, sorry, I was going to say, when you think about it, he didn't need to use the name of the wind in that situation, right? Like, everything
happens. A little overkill?
Yeah, I think it was a little overkill. It wasn't really necessary, but it made it made a huge impression on Kavoth.
Yeah, well, maybe that was the point. But also, he was getting ready to get arrested.
But
yeah, I could see like he was.
That's right. Yeah,
he tried to glow the lights and shit, and tried
they were
to
stepping
scare him off first. So I could see like why he used the name of the wind. I don't necessarily know if that is tied into Kavoth, but the fact that he was there when they were there, and just like his situation, just it doesn't jive with how powerful he is. Like, why he would be in such a bad financial situation. And then you combine that with when he's with them, he starts teaching Kavoth, and then about things that he's going to need to be able to go after Chandrian. And then when he's talking to his parents about the Chandrian, he doesn't let on that he understands the story of Lanre. He clearly knows the story of Lanre. He asked Kavoth about it. He clearly knows it, but he doesn't let on to them that he has any knowledge of it, really.
Well, I mean, without Ben, Kavoth doesn't go to the university. He doesn't become an arcanist. I mean, maybe.
No.
Maybe, but probably none of that happens. So this, again, points to the fatefulness that's pulling Kavoth in a certain direction, but it also points to a mere Chandrian forces at work, at play, right?
Yeah, it 100% could be a coincidence, and it's just fate that he met Ben. Could be. But it's just with Ben, it's coincidence. They just pile on top of each other, where it's suspicious. Like, man, it seems like there's something more to Ben. It seems like there's something we don't know.
It's believable, though. I mean, you could be a first-time reader and go through it and go, there's nothing more to Ben. He's an old guy with a cart, never made things happen with his sympathy, living later on in life, and as a drifter, as a rolling stone, and he comes upon this troop who can pay him and feed him, and he can become a teacher and get a little satisfaction.
Out, gets his little hot piece. Yeah. Gets his little hot piece and dips out.
Yeah.
You can connect those dots and make it make sense. But the problem is that it's fucking fishy.
Well, no. All right. So while I can buy it, and there's strong evidence to suggest buying it, Rothfuss is too careful a writer. He's intentionally giving us suspicion for a reason.
I'm not advocating that it's actually that. I 100%.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with. That's why I was saying it could be a coincidence.
He's too much of a springboard. I mean, he is the absolute springboard of Kavoth's arc.
For the story to go on, Abenthy has to exist.
Yeah, absolutely.
An Abenthy figure has to exist. But what doesn't have to exist is all the side characteristics. It doesn't have to be that he's broke. There could be a better explanation for why he's in that town. It could have been that he was the arcanist of that town. He was a brewer, and he was making a fucking bunch of money doing that. And then he met those guys and was like, hey, man, I'd like to, get out of this one-horse town. I've, done what I want to do here. Like, let's get out. It's the fact that he's broke and he's traveling the world with no money. When he's like an awesome brewer, he's got magical abilities. He could have found a million different troops to work with. Like, there's no reason for him to be an old man and be broke and be that talented, and no explanation for why he would be in that position, such a down and out position. There's no explanation for it. So the fact that the character is needed to move the story forward, his circumstances are not needed to make the story move forward. So that is what makes me question him.
I like that. I like the lack. What I appreciate about what Rothfuss does is that subtlety to insinuate through lack of explanation is great, because it keeps you guessing further, and it's not from overwriting, it's not from overwork, which is great. That lends more subtlety to it and allows us to make the connections, which is phenomenal as far as I'm concerned.